Hello, it's day number 41 and we're going to do something a little bit stupid because, you know, why not? The washing machine is going, the oven is still cooling down, we're right next to the refrigerator. I don't care, I figured I'd just, you know, actually throw something together and actually like say what I'm doing as I'm cooking. So, first off, I'm going to get my frying pan to heat. Yeah! There has been a little bit of prep work done already. So I got some of this stuff, which you can see on the main camera. That is soy curls, I think. It's labelled in German, so I have absolutely no idea whether or not it is in fact that. But it kind of looks like soy curls or soy chicken or whatever. Followed the instructions on that, 15 minutes in some hot water, or warm water, but you know, same difference. Drained it and then threw on a lot of curry spice. Just, you know, your standard curry mix from a sauce packet. Not a sauce packet, a spice thingy-majig. You know what I mean. Right, in this pot over here, I have some rice noodles. They apparently only need about 6 minutes in boiling water. I've already put them in some sort of warmish water, so we'll go with that. Here I've got 2 small red onions. In here is bamboo shoots, some minced garlic, some minced ginger. Let's say it properly or not say it at all. And some spring onions, just like 2 big long spring onions. In here we've got some red paprika julienne cut, or, you know, if you're not fancy, a chopped up red pepper, and a very, very small can of garden peas, like new peas, junge Erbsen, they're labelled as. I think it's garden peas. Anywho, let's get started. I've got a little bit of my my soy sauce left over. My reduced sodium. Yeah, pans to temperature. You can always tell because you throw it in and it goes. Right. So let's get this underway. We'll let this let's caramelize ever so slightly. We're doing proper hobo kitchen. Instead of using a jug or anything like that, I'm just using a water bottle that I've been using for drinking for the last day or two. Because, you know, why not? This is very, very little prep work. I literally grabbed the camera about 3 minutes before I started recording. Let's put a bit more in there. That might be a bit warm, actually. There we go. A nice big cloud of steam in the face. Woo! The autofocus and auto white balancing is gonna be a bit of a problem. Let's move you around a bit there. There we go. That's a little bit more towards where I am. There's a nice big glare coming off of the top of my head. Pitfalls of freshly shaving and all of that sort of stuff. There we go. That's coming out a little bit nicer. Yeah, so today has actually had a couple of ups and downs. And silly things going on. I discovered, thanks to Nathan, one of my friends getting in touch, that yesterday's vlog uploaded with over an hour of black video at the end of it. Now, given that I've got a couple of regular viewers and I watch my own footage back myself, all I can really say is every single person who watched it last night must have been absolutely, you know, beyond tired. There are certain words that I could use there, but I'm trying not to swear or you know, use pejoratives from the home country. Not sure whether or not you use knackered in America, but anyway, yeah. Yeah, so that was a fun little discovery. I ended up having to pull that down first thing and make sure that it was all to time. It's literally just a quirk of the editing software. Oh well, never mind. Now I know, and I can hopefully avoid it in the future. We'll see. Let's see. Oh yes, we had a little bit of a giggle earlier on today. So last night, Jessica and Brian, well, mainly Jessica, but you know, Jessica sent me videos of her and Brian singing their versions of the Martin's Vlog theme. Now, I didn't know that the opening titles had words to them up until I got these two videos through. Neither of which are going to be shared by me. You'll have to either beg them for that, or maybe they'll put out a proper version at some point in the future. We'll see. But yeah, that was kind of weird. I'll be completely honest. It's very good. Brian's especially, he's a hell of a singer. Plays guitar very well. But yeah, like, I don't know. I definitely wasn't expecting, I don't even know what you call it. I mean, like, sort of fan art, I guess. I mean, music's an art, so I guess. But yeah, very, very strange experiencing that. Very, very much so. But meh. Well. Anyway, yes, and then we carried on. We ended up having a little chat throughout the morning in America, me and Jessica, while Rowan was having his nap, and we came to the conclusion that I should at least cover another one of the useless skills, which is weird voices. Which is kind of why I'm doing this while cooking and out of the way, because then I can be a little bit loud and a little bit silly, and all's good. So I think first off we'll do the one that started it, which was the sort of stereotypical vegan cooking channel, which is oh my god, so like you just eat hummus for like 6 months, and it's kind of hard sticking with it, but then you put in some spices or maybe some broccoli, and then it's all good, and and we go from there. Now that one's just it's not anyone in particular. Hope you don't think I'm poking fun at anyone in particular either. It's just I have no problems with vegans. I'm pretty much one now myself, but there's always, oh no, we've had an accident. I have no idea if this is, oopsie, there we go. I have no idea if that is in the same place, but we've had an accident. The camera's fallen. Oh no. Yeah, so the very stereotypical sort of thing of, people are a little bit whiny and a little bit annoying, and, the terrible joke, how do you know a vegan? Don't worry, they'll tell you. And now look at me, cooking away. Whoops, hello. Let's reduce the heat on that one, down to a nice rolling 3. There we go. Yeah, just, one of my favourites that has been done quite a lot, I actually perfected it while I was working in Bristol, because on occasion, in the comic shop, there wasn't a great deal to do. So,
that's when Smeagol comes out. Yes, comes out to play, precious.
And he's quite a fun one. You can mess around quite a bit with a good Smeagol voice, or just any sort of weird, denizen of the deep. We've also got the stereotypical Bristol farmer. Yeah, got to talk and slur your words a little bit. And the fun thing about that one is, you take that accent and you add just that little bit of salt to it. And then you end up going down into pirate, which, given that a lot of them were from the West Country, yeah, it's pretty good. And then one of the ones that occasionally freaks people out that I absolutely adore and have had people rolling around in tears. I've sent a couple of people running for bathrooms. Is
this one where you go really, really squeaky for no reason?
Now, there you go. That's a little rundown of the usual ones. There's, there's accents and all sorts of things. Most of them, unfortunately, don't come across very well. Well, we've had our little interruption from Seguta there, so there's been a little bit of a cut. The chicken has gone in, but yeah, voices, lots and lots of fun. Yeah, as I was saying, like quite a lot of the accents and stuff come across, not very politically correct, let's say. About the only one I can do safely is the stereotypical English butler. Yes, we appear here to have made some sort of mess while cooking. Hopefully, we'll be able to come back and tell you that it tastes wonderful. But don't hold out much hope there, sir. Shall I polish the cars this evening as well? Yeah. But, and the vague, rough American, I suppose, is possible. The Bible Belt hick, kinda okay. Doesn't really sound like someone from anywhere in particular. But, it's a fun little thing to do, and it's a consequence of being a bit of a nerd. And, liking movies and TV shows and all sorts of things. You can't make proper references to pop culture and scripts and quote other people's hard worked for humour unless you you do the voices right. Right then, so how's that looking? That's looking okay. That's definitely noodles. Let's do a bit of a stir around here. There we go. So this is supposedly going to serve maybe 2 portions? 3? I don't know, I guess. Like, I'm trying not to use too much of the noodles to the vegetables and stuff. I'm trying to aim roughly for the guidelines in the maximum weight loss solution book, which is why this looks so much more than this. Also, I've not got too many of my tubs left over, so hopefully it'll all kind of work out. Right, so let's get that drained, which now we'll just use this pot with a little bit of soy stuff rinsed out. Yeah, you can, if you definitely couldn't tell before, you can definitely tell now that this is completely thrown together. Right, let's turn everything off. Hoppa! There we go, that'll do for that. Actually, we'll turn that back on, turn that on. Oop, nope, not quite that high, just a 6 maybe. Let's get that last little bit of water out of the bottom of the pan. Make sure everything's nice and warm. And then we'll do a serve up. There we go. Right, what sort of bowl should I put it in? I guess probably that one. Ugh. Bowl acquired. Bit of soy. Maybe once it's in the thing, I can go and buy more soy sauce tomorrow at Pal. yeah, good times. Right, fork. Fork and spoon. Or a spoon and fork. Depends how quickly I said it and which way the edit is going to go. Right then. Water break. Right. I did notice something weird as well. This microphone, when it's here, it picks up swallowing and mouth noises and all sorts of things. It's not very nice. That's why there's so many cuts in most of my stuff, because when I talk, you know, like a little bit of moisture in the mouth and whatnot, and yeah, it's just not very nice hearing what sounds like a dark cave that someone's spelunking in, you know? So, yeah. We're learning things, I guess. We're getting very comfortable now. It's been over a month of daily updates and filming. Right. I think, in that case, I think that's us done. So, let's turn that off. Let's get my noodles. There we go. Spoon number 3. Spoon number 4. That seems around about half of what's there. And then it comes to this. So let's get that out the way. Let's start shoveling. Let's try and get a nice amount of veggies and all that sort of stuff. All right, now I have literally not ever messed around with this stuff before. I've made noodles and all that sort of thing before, but I've never mucked around with this soy stuff. So we'll see whether or not I've managed to do something good. Let's just try and get a little bit of our noodles. I think I've probably overcooked those. They're a little bit mushy, but you know what? I don't care. Like, I'm not the greatest of cooks. If you're following my recipes, you're an idiot. You know, go find someone who can actually cook on the internet. Yeah. You definitely don't want to follow me and my recipes in the kitchen. I'm an idiot. I am not a trained chef. I'm not a trained cook. I throw stuff together. If it works, I'm happy. If it doesn't work, I'm kind of sad. You know, like, follow recipes from people who actually know what they're doing and have done a lot more research into this stuff than, you know, I read the back of a packet in German and badly translated it. Follow some recipes from Crocs in the Kitchen, from Jessica and Brian. Follow some stuff from Chuck at Brand New Vegan. Follow some stuff from Will at Potato Strong. Follow some stuff from, I don't know, pretty much anyone else. Don't, muck around with this. Unless this is ridiculously tasty, which, you know, we're about to find out now. That bowl is a bit warm. Which, of course it is, because I've just filled it with stuff. All right, let's get a chunk of this stuff. We've got some noodles and things, so, yeah, bottoms up. Well, the texture's there. Texture of the soy is pretty good. Yeah, I could have probably done with spicing that a lot more. Let's do do a bit of pepper, shall we? That might help break everything out a little bit. That's probably way too much pepper for anyone, but you know what? It's me, and like I said a minute ago, don't do what I do. Don't do what I say. Find someone who knows what they're doing. follow their instructions. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah. I think, because I've still got about a half pack, I think what I'll do next time is I'll actually make a like a marinade for the chicken. Maybe just let it absorb the water and rehydrate over time with, you know, like stuff in it, so that it gets a big burst of flavor when you go through. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, right. That's all of that. I'll probably come back a little bit later on with a you know, a proper update. A little bit of a recording in a minute, but yeah, this was actually kind of fun. Right, I'm gonna go and eat now. So thanks for joining me. Back in a tick. Hello, I said I'd be back, and I am. The cat's playing with his little marble run thing over in the corner, so that's what you can probably hear. Yeah, overall, things went okay. The lunch today wasn't spectacular. Oh, hello. Lunch today was just, you know, stuff that was left over from yesterday. Excuse me. Thank you. Good kitty. Yeah, so lunch was just, you know, what was left over from yesterday. Dinner was, as you saw, what I've cooked today. Overall, oh hello, sorry. Overall, not amazing food, I'll be honest with you, but it was okay. I took the rice earlier and just mixed in some spicy salsa. That helped quite a bit. Dinner was, yeah, it was all right. I think you know, lessons have been learned. I think I'll not follow the instructions on the packet this time. I'll actually make like a marinade to rehydrate the soy stuff in, and that should give everything a nice taste, rather than, you know, what it was, which was just sort of bland and boring, and you know. But never mind, you live and learn. Yeah, so anything else that's going on? I don't think so. I think in all honesty, what needed to be said was said. It's been a fairly quiet, chilled day, you know, just normal week, normal Monday. I know back in the UK, everyone's off because it's Father's Day, I want to say, something like that. And over in America today is Memorial Day. But over here, no, just normal work day. I think our Father's Day bank holiday date is Thursday, because holidays over here happen on the day that they happen, and you don't move them around. So, you know, Father's Day would fall on a Thursday, so we get a Thursday off. Not moved to a Friday or anything like that, just there you go. So, yeah, what are you going to do, right? Let's see, let's have a think. Is there anything else? Nah. Yeah, that's about everything, in all honesty. Like, there's nothing else to really say. I'm quite enjoying, like, I enjoy the videos where you've got something to look at more. I really do. Like, parts like this where it's just me talking to a camera is okay, but it's not, you know, it's not that engaging, is it really? Whereas if, you know, I'm doing like a cooking thing, or we're going out for a walk and I'm talking while you can see everything, or even like out recording at the play area, stuff like that, it's so much better. So yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out exactly what I'm doing and what have you. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I can't think of anything else to say, so I'm just going to call it. That's the end of day 41. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow for... Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow for day number 42 and the 6th weigh-in since I started doing this. So yeah, that's interesting. That's 6 weeks. It's pretty good. Right, thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.